Boom, 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 boom. Brrr. You already know what it is. The BEASTcamp podcast. I'm introing this shit because I'll be taking over when I come into town because we outside. AKA 300, you know who it is. And then we got Big Beast. You already know who it is.
Yes. So, first, we got some clearing up to do.
Yeah, we gotta. This is gonna be an interesting one, guys. I'm gonna be a little silly this pod. No. I'm gonna be a little serious this pod because I'll be trying to be silly with y'all a lot,
But they don't know that you trying to be silly, and then they take it seriously.
That's another thing too, though, because y'all really don't know me, so
they take your word to heart.
Yeah, that's one thing that y'all gotta stop doing. Y'all gotta stop acting like y'all fucking know me. That's it. I'm sorry. I don't know if we gotta keep this pod PG or not. I know it's a lot of kids involved and stuff, but all right, cool. Y'all gotta stop doing that shit because I'm media trained as well by myself, so I know how to handle all y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna try and be a little bit more open with you guys, so you know when I'm joking and when I'm not joking. That's all it is. I have my own pod on Twitch, aka 300. You know, you can tune in and get to know us a little bit better. You know, I run with the gang.
It be lit.
It be lit over there. But the first thing I want to do is shout out the supporters and the people that tell us that they want to see more of this in the culture. So shout out to y'all first and foremost, because we stay up thinking about what content to bring to y'all, what to say, what not to say.
Right.
So we do this for y'all, man. So we love the feedback, and as long as y'all stay interested, we'll keep doing it, man.
Good or bad feedback.
Yeah, good or bad feedback.
It don't matter.
Because y'all the ones that be hating, man. We really don't give a fuck about y'all.
Hello.
But yeah, like I do want to clear some stuff up though. But you want to take to some responses first? Have you seen any responses that you?
I think the main one. I seen a couple. The main one was the R&B one. Facebook posts and like people talking to me about it. There was one about the events. I just remembered. Something about like I forgot, but it was about like the cash grab, like the prize money.
Oh, okay.
Type comment. I think some organizers. I think it was like Mafioso, or someone posted. I think it was Vandal. He posted it saying.
We say names here.
Yeah, it don't matter, cause y'all, this is the conversation. So I think he did a post about like, you know, kind of agreeing with it, and then some people were disagreeing, which is the whole point of this. Let's just hear each other talk.
All right, and have a conversation.
Yeah, so I think from that, like Mafioso was saying that it's not like a cash grab, like it's not like they put like $1,000 prize or something for them for the event to gain money or whatever, like.
Right.
But I think the conversation was the prize money is what makes people interested in events now instead of just dope main event battles, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's just interesting. This was like when the podcast first came out, so I'm like remembering because. Yeah.
So so we can start with that then. I wasn't necessarily speaking to Jack's point. Mafioso's point, because I don't even know if he throws events anymore. Like I was talking to the people that like throw events. That the one person that has the same type of event branded with 3 different names that he throws 5 times a year, like. Or like the unnecessary, like I think we kind of cleared it up, like just flying in people out of state to battle each other in your state. Like that's the part that's like, bro, find somebody that's putting in work in the city like it used to be, and then match them up with somebody from out of town. Like don't make exhibition battles that don't bring the town up, that don't bring
Right.
the culture up, your culture up, that don't bring your, you know.
Yeah.
That's more so I was speaking to in regards to that, but
Yeah. And I do think, yeah, with the like I be going to a lot of events too, and
everywhere.
even sometimes I be like, what's the tournament prize? She, I'll
I jump in there.
yeah, I'll try to jump in. So, and that's where like the was it the cash grab? The cash grab comment is like some people, including me sometimes, would like go to events because of that cash grab of tournament versus like just
No,
supporting.
but that's okay though. That's fine,
Okay.
bro. Me and you know, bro. We did
Yeah.
years of destroying all style 2-on-2s. Like we did that shit for like a good 6 months straight.
Yeah.
But I meant like the cash grab in throwing the events back to back to back. You know what I mean? Like, cause there's even some people that are like try and base the pot off of the people that shows up, and then when the person wins, it's like, oh, we'll give you 400 today, and then 200 on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Like shit like that is just like, bro, then just don't throw the event.
Yeah.
Like that's what I meant in regards to like the cash grab comment.
Right. Yeah. And I still experience that till this day. So make sure y'all know what you're doing before you throw an event.
That's the thing, man. Like, we are real artists. Like, we take this shit serious. He go everywhere because he finds people that are willing to accommodate him correctly. I don't go anywhere because I can't find those people. Like,
Expensive.
you gotta, it's not even that. It's that, and it's like, it's a lot that goes into events. Like, y'all gotta really take care of y'all talent. Like transportation, accommodation, food, per diem, deposits. Like, as soon as we get there, that is technically the completion of our job. Like, it's some people that want they full fee before they get on the plane.
Right.
Like, for new events, people that are just like just starting out and don't have no like real equity in the space of event throwing and event planning and stuff like that, y'all can't just shoot for the stars and try and get like certain people,
Right.
because it's not gonna happen.
Right.
It's certain people that's willing to like devalue themselves and just go for the buck, but it's just like certain people choose to make those sacrifices because it's like we understand the value that we put forth. Like, we know we're gonna make your shit crack. Sherwin gonna flip off a wall or something. Like, he gonna go crazy. Like, I'm gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's it, man. Just do better with the events. We appreciate everybody that's trying. I do actually like the amount of events that's happening because it's forcing people to get into like event throwing and like realizing like, damn, it's either for me or it's not. So
Yeah.
it's a lot of entrepreneurial value that can be added.
Yep. And go to events too, and like understand. Yeah, just understand, because events is not easy. So that's one thing kind of cleared up. So,
but hold on, and also on the events thing too. Like, do more than just battles, bro. Like, I want to do more at events. I want to perform songs. I want to put sets together. Like, I want to put shows together. I don't want to come and just look at KRUMP all day.
right.
Like, I don't want to do that. We all getting older. We all have other stuff going on. People got vendors. People got clothing lines. People got, stuff like that. Put a fashion show in your event and invite all the people that got the clothing lines to not just vend, but be a part and, like, showcase they shit off.
That would be
do
hard.
something.
That'd be tight.
You know what I'm saying? Me and Rel, me and Proof, we perform at events. Like, I wanted to go to DS4 to just perform. I didn't want to battle or do anything, but I didn't go because I'm mature and I make good life decisions. So
I'm laughing
because you know why I say that.
I'm not
But
laughing.
okay, this is one of those moments where people they don't know the inside joke part, and that was a joke, guys. Yeah. Okay, I'm not serious, and I'm not inflicting my judgment on your decision making or anything. That was just.
This is why we're doing this, so y'all get to understand who we are and our jokes.
Yeah, because y'all gotta just know when I'm joking, man, or you just gotta know. When you know, you know. That's what Push T said, or somebody on the record.
Oh my God.
But yeah, that's it on that topic.
Yeah. Well, let's get into the
R&B, man. All right, look.
There it is.
All right, look.
There
man.
it is. Ding, 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 ding. Just skip to this part of the video. We'll, you know those videos where like the highlight is first? Here it is. Skip to this part for the KRUMP R&B.
Right. All right, man. Let me clear this shit up, man, because I didn't know that it was actually a genre, bro. Look, when I tell y'all, okay, I'm going to be a little funny after I be a little serious, okay? So I'm going to be a little serious first. I know I got to tell y'all. I didn't know that there were this many people in the culture using auto-tune on their KRUMP tracks. I apologize, okay? I've been told by at least 7 different people that they've heard from one different person that they thought it was directly about this person. I wasn't specifically speaking to anyone because the tracks that I heard, I don't fucking know who it is. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you guys are. You guys weren't around in our era of music or before. And the only person that was 20 Kills, and I didn't even know he was doing that like that. So, Antics, I wasn't talking about you. 20 Kills, I wasn't talking about you. There's a bunch of other people I wasn't talking about. I was just asking you guys to stop. That's it, man, because I didn't know if it was good. I didn't know. I still don't know. I'm seeing more and more like levels of it now. Like, it's crazy. I'm like, yo. There's certain shit that I've seen and I'm just like, okay, that's kind of genius. But then is it KRUMP still? Because, okay, now I get to be a little funny. As an artist that makes music and we all use kind of the same distribution, I will let you guys know that when we upload this music, there is not a genre that says KRUMP, okay? When we upload our music, the majority of us upload it as primarily hip-hop/rap, secondary dance.
Like
okay,
on iTunes and
when we go to upload our shit to DistroKid, however you guys,
you have to categorize it.
Yes, you have to categorize it, which is why my KRUMP music, if you put it on shuffle, y'all music will play after my music, but my other music on my other page that I don't secondary categorize as dance, you guys don't play after that music. And I'm very happy about that. But y'all don't like understand that it's all experimental, man. Like, some of it is tight and some of it is just like, yo, you have to like invent a new way of dancing completely. Like, you got to invent a new style of KRUMP completely to dance to some of that shit. And some of it is just not tight, and I get it. It's just like you coming up and you doing something new. It's cool, but bro, some of it is just not it. And I don't know what the credibility is based off of. Like now I heard like in beat competitions, this shit is based off of like chord progressions and risers and transitions and full breakdowns, and I'm just like, yo, name me one Alphabet's track that had a chord progression in it.
Is that like one melody?
Yeah, it's like not even a melody most of the time. So it's just like, how political are you guys like trying to be? And I get it. we can push it to like the advancement of the culture, but some of this shit you just gotta let be, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
and the key word is some. So for the selective hearing people,
yeah,
it's just like a general, it's a general opinion.
Yeah.
Because when we talked about it after, like the day after we recorded that episode, and we were genuinely confused. Me and Solo and Spartan, before he flew out, went to have lunch, and I played some tracks, and I said, "Are you talking about like these types of tracks?" He said, "Yeah," and I said, "Oh, yeah, I could get off to this type of track." So, yeah, it's just like
it's just preference, man. Like, it's just preference.
Like, yeah, if it's like for my preference, if you're rapping and it has auto-tune, it's just weird to me. Like, why do you need to like have auto-tune while you're rapping?
That is the point that's the question that I was trying to ask, bro. I don't know if I was too up there or what, because I be way yo, but look,
this is
I don't know the point of putting auto-tune on rapping.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get that. I melodize, I hold notes in my music too, and I don't use auto-tune. That's just me. Some people tell me like, "Hey man, you should try auto-tune and put a little, phaser on there, a little filter on there." I'll be like, "Okay, I will if I get there." But right now, I like the way my little off-key shit sound.
Yeah.
It's natural to me. You know what I mean? I didn't come from that. That's not my genre of music. A lot of shit I didn't dance to. I didn't dance to like whatever. That's a whole nother topic. But I don't even lab to crunk music sometime. Like
rap.
Yeah.
Trap.
I am a hip hop fan. Like during that whole crunk is not hip hop whole thing, like I hated that shit. I was just like, I got the premise of it, and it's gang, so we gonna bang them niggas up and it's stuck there. But it's just like I hated that whole shit, because if you really look at it, like how hip hop was created and how crunk was created is the same thing. Niggas just seen shit and start naming it certain things, and you know what I mean. It's cultural based shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, but it's neither here nor there, man. Stop being so threatened by your artwork, man.
Yeah.
If you feel like I was talking about you, then I was. Whatever. How about that?
She said, "How about that?" Yeah, I mean, again, we appreciate the feedback in person. We prefer in person or direct. We don't like the whole, "I heard from this person that." Just ask us. This is the whole point why we're doing this.
Right.
Because we don't have time and energy to be on social media. And
yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
That's already messy because, people read however they read, and you can't read intentions, you can't read none. So we're using our voice. Now there's a problem of selective hearing. With the R&B stuff, like personally, like with like most or maybe all of like 20 Kills tracks is I get off to. So it was not about him, and that's why I didn't even like think of it when he said it. And
right.
I do apologize.
I didn't even know 20 Kills was using auto-tune, like the shit that I was dancing
I
to.
low-key think he don't even need it. I think he no, it's my opinion, but maybe it's just for the effects, like what it sounds like. But he could really sing though, so it's like he sings outside.
I mean, I have my opinion of like where it came from and what it did, but that's not until this shit really start picking up and making money till we can really get spicy on y'all. Cause, hey, look, this is really content. This is for content purposes only. But when it's lit, y'all know when it's lit. It's not lit yet, but it's gonna get lit. So,
yeah,
we gonna keep it PG for now.
So 20,
and it's styles. My bad, I don't want to interrupt you again, but it's styles, bro. Like people forget that there are styles of crunk. Like it's certain people that have more catty styles of crunk that are like a slower type of song, or they'll like something like that with it on it. But a lot of y'all kind of dance the same, so y'all like the same type of music. Damn, I just got in trouble again.
Why?
I don't know, man. Whenever I say shit like that, even the people that be agreeing with me off cam be like arguing with me in the comments and shit. Like, I'd be like, wait, but me and you had this conversation. They be like, yeah, but
it's unescapable, man. But the fun part is, we gonna keep doing it.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to say. But yeah, shout out to like 20.
Shout out to everybody.
Yeah,
man.
Ruck Boy.
Shout out to everybody, man. I don't know.
What?
I gotta hear some of that shit, man.
Yeah, I'll say you some.
Cause I don't know, man. I heard some shit. See, I don't want to get back into this, man, because I heard something and I was just
next podcast.
This is not it.
Next
okay,
podcast.
yeah. Next time I'm gonna have some examples of what's not it, because, and then y'all gotta tell me if I'm bugging, because I know I'm not that tapped out and I'm not that out of tune. Because, I still could DJ me a good session. You feel me? I picked the good ones. I'm just as big of a Morph fan as anybody else. That's what people don't know. I know I talk my shit.
At the session, you was only playing
Morph.
Morph.
I played nothing but Morph. Mm-hmm. That's it, bro. A lot of y'all is just like, don't got it. That's it. You gotta have that thing. You gotta have that ear. Like, even Morph had to kind of like earn it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, he was around for a bit before. Yeah.
So it's like, I don't play everybody's stuff. I don't listen to everybody's stuff. I don't. Yeah, but that's just me.
And
man.
That's okay, because y'all don't play everybody's stuff.
Yeah, y'all don't buy my stuff. Y'all don't listen to my stuff.
So
I mean, some of y'all do. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the ones not sharing BandCamp accounts.
It's like, this is what we're trying to just like show, that we could have a conversation and just still like just let it be a conversation. It don't gotta be like, I know, because KRUMP is so like emotional and we put everything into it, but yeah, we just gotta talk about it and just be okay with it, because y'all talk about us all the time, and guess what? We are okay with it. So, and
we hear about it,
and we hear about it,
don't say
and
anything.
We dance about it, and we battle you about it.
Yeah, that's
and
it.
we
that's it, man.
And then we're still here, like, hey, when half of, or a lot of y'all haven't even stepped foot in the stuff that we've done, and we're still here, like, so
for real.
It ain't that serious. It's just conversations that a lot of people have behind the scenes. We're trying to put it in front of the scene. Mm-hmm. And that's just it. Next topic, because it's about me. It was I forgot. Damn, my brain is not working. It was about the workshops. It was about too many workshops, but the selective hearing was, it's ironic that Beast is there because he teaches everywhere. But then I was like, but the conversation was, there's too many teachers teaching the same thing. But people took it as like, but someone like me is around teaching a lot.
Right. But that's the thing, like, to kind of expand on that too, is like, I put myself in like the student shoes most of the time. And if y'all really like wear y'all own shoes, I wouldn't take y'all class either. Cause it's like, where have you been? Like, you gotta think, like, some of these students in y'all class have more dance experience than you do.
Right.
Like, you're teaching these people a new style, and they might be more accommodated in another style than you are, and you just think you about to show them something, and it's like, you really don't even know. You're copying off something that somebody told you. You making your own version, a watered down, whatever new version. It may be better, but it's just like, it's hand me down.
Yeah,
like, Beast can go mad places and teach mad places because he's been mad places. He can probably, at this point, he's probably like me, to the point where he can explain more than he can actually physically do.
That's true. That's why we lab, because our body is not keeping up with.
For real, bro. That comes with experience. That comes with the 100,000 hours. Like, it comes with the what ifs. It comes with the the in real time challenges of being in the finals overseas and oh yeah, like,
and in the main event.
Yeah, like that comes from time and time again. Being on that stage, being in that parking lot, not getting that hype, not having the energy, not, you know what I'm saying? And even if you don't overcome, if you lose, whatever, bro, you just got to learn from that moment. And a lot of y'all just be like, y'all take a couple classes, y'all go to a couple events, y'all get the wow new factor, and then y'all just pop up and start teaching classes. It's like,
I wish it was like martial arts, like, or something you gotta apply to be a teacher.
no, for real. That's what,
like, you're a good battler, and then if you're the hot one, you're just gonna get the judging panel, the workshop, when judging is different, workshop is different, and then battling is different. So
you have to have
I wish there was something
and all of that.
Because we put in work for the battle, but then, like, to put in work for, like, the workshop, and not just take workshop, but, like, how do you formulate a class? You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, like, when I teach and people took my classes before, they kind of feel like how I'm going to teach. And it's mad funny because for the people that learn from me, people be telling them, like, oh, like, you learn from Beast. And it's not even my little homies, too. So it's those conversations that go around, too, that a lot of these teachers are, like, telling me, oh, I took so-and-so's class, and it felt like your class. And I said, oh.
Because he was also in my class.
Right. A lot. And not my information, but my interpretation of the information, you know.
Right.
And that takes time, man. Like, we learn from the same source type, but it took time for us to have our own, like, twist to it, you know.
Yeah, man. Like, seasonal, like, get your opportunities, you know, where they come, you know. If you find yourself in a position to be, you know, able to teach, just make sure you have the correct knowledge, man. Like, just make sure you know what you're doing and you practice. Or you just gonna fuck the culture up because you gonna have these people learning this stuff from you, and then that's why a lot of y'all that be trying to teach like KRUMP classes and y'all trying to do them like week after week after week after week, y'all just be running out of shit. Because like you gotta spend more time like with your craft. You have to ask yourself more questions. You gotta lab with your. It's a lot, man.
Yeah, and I be taking classes. We students here too, so
right.
I be taking classes using my beast powers and sometimes get in for free just to see, you know. I like to learn from everybody. But sometimes, even if it's months,
I learn from other styles, people in other styles, but I go to the ones up there. I'm not learning from y'all because it's like I'm a strict teacher, so I need somebody that's going, you know, really give me the real shit, that know what happened, who was there. I want to know the backgrounds, the stories. I want to know all of that. I do all of that in my workshops.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, so workshops is always a topic in the culture.
And I don't want to hear none of y'all talking about no workshops because y'all don't take workshops. As soon as y'all get to a point where y'all got a certain amount of little homies, y'all think y'all don't got to take no fucking workshops. What are you talking about? Yo, it's so many of y'all that got little homies that's better than y'all because they take more workshops than y'all. I just thought about what we was talking about. That shit is ridiculous, bro. There's been so many times where I've like seen little homies surpass they big homies because they just chose to seek more information, bro.
Yeah.
It's about compare and contrast, bro. Get all the information you can. Fuck it. Get all the information you can. Whatever is alike, that must be the truth. And then get your interpretation of it and practice it, bro, until you're able to be a teacher, bro. But it takes time, bro. You need XP. You need XP.
Pokemon training.
Yeah, you need XP.
Run around the grass, wait for the.
Yeah, your screen ain't flashing.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, like you're not
You
out
got
here with
4
us.
moves anyways. Pick.
Yeah, you got 2 moves and a potion. That's it. You ain't gonna last out here with us. We grimy out here with us. You can't play outside with us.
A potion.
For real, my son be on that. Throw the berry. I gotta throw the berries, Dad. Like, throw the berries at him, then, son.
Does that shit hurt? Does it hurt? The berries hurt?
Nah, the berries just it sweeten them up. They like in mid battle, they throw the berries. They be like, all right, I'll let you catch them, niggas. I'll let you do some damage. You do more damage than you catch them. I'll be like, all right, son.
I'm crying.
Yo,
man.
my son be getting busy with the Pokemon, bro.
Hey, man. If y'all forgot, man, Spartan, a real dad, man. And
Yeah, man. That's why I think y'all see me out here so much. You got me coming out here that crump dance.
he be seeing his son.
Man, but nah, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I just got to keep going back to shout out to y'all, man. Because every time I say something or joke about something, they take that part and be like, no, that was cool. But this part right here,
I'm saying.
your undertones, your undertones read blind.
It's the selective hearing, like,
Real,
hear the whole conversation. And it's just like one perspective of the conversation.
Yeah.
You know, like, if we talk about workshops, like, in another way, we gonna have a different thing to say about it. This isn't like the only opinion we have on workshops. For this one, it's just because some of y'all tried to not shout me out, but call me out on that I teach everywhere type thing, and we're talking about that. And then we're talking about that wasn't even the original conversation. It was there's too many of the same teachers. Low key, should I say it? Yeah, low key, when I was in the Desert Storm tournament, like, I have, like, character affirmations or, like, just things that I say that my character would say to get me in that crump mode. And in the DS4 tournament, I just looked and I was like, all y'all my sons. Because I taught all of y'all. Or someone that you're under was taught by me. And I was like, there's no way I'm losing because I had a hand somehow. That's just on some crump thing. See, y'all gonna.
I think that no matter what battle I'm in, I don't give a damn who I'm battling. I've always thought that. From my very first out of town battle with Spade, that nigga said, "Nigga, who are you?" I was like, "Oh, you must not know." Nobody knew, but that wasn't the fucking point.
Right.
Like, I'm about to go crazy on you.
I'm saying again on some crump character.
Yeah, on the crump character, man. Because a lot of y'all don't know how to decipher the difference between the two. Because a lot of y'all niggas was hating on my man Beast when it came to this. As soon as he won, it was like, it was rigged. It was a setup.
Bro, they was mad at me because the proof said, listen, Lil N-word, and they was like, he said the N-word.
Wait, proof?
The track.
Oh,
I'm a bang for mine.
Oh, yeah.
For mine.
Oh.
And people was like, really on that.
Y'all need to chill out, bro.
Is that a thing? Did I fuck up?
I ain't see it, but no,
it's his track. He says, listen, Lil,
yeah.
I'm a bang for mine.
And you was battling like a little nigga?
Nah, I was battling Taminator.
Oh, but it don't matter.
You sure?
I don't think it would.
I mean, I'm just asking because if it's a real fuck up and I'm not supposed to like dance to that word, then
okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it seriously.
Then
because
that's on my bad, like for real.
Nah, I mean that's accountability right there. If he was wrong, if y'all thought he was wrong, then there it is. But fuck y'all, because what are you talking about? I make the music. I've been saying, bro. What? There was a niggas. A lot of y'all wasn't even around when that track came out. If y'all trying to cancel him for that, then y'all wouldn't have survived in the realm we was crumping at, because that was the only word that was allowed to be in tracks before I started taking over with this shit. What he supposed to do? Stand in the whole track, niggas, and why?
Oh my god!
You just supposed to stand there like, bro.
Yeah,
that shit.
I mean, I just gotta make sure, because if it's for real my bad, it's for real my bad, and but
you know what a lot of y'all is doing? A lot of y'all pocket watching. That's all it is.
What's that?
Y'all pocket watching, man.
What's that mean? I don't know what that means, so maybe a lot of people don't know what that means.
It's when y'all take y'all comments and y'all bias and it derives off of how much money a person is making, or y'all think they're making too much money, or y'all trying to calculate how much this person is making. So they see him teaching all these places and they like, damn, this nigga probably racking up getting all this bread. That's pocket watching, bro. It's pocket watching. You know what I'm saying? Stop pocket watching. That's it. But on the DS4 though, we can talk about DS4 a little bit.
Now. I wish the footage was out. I mean, I know it was Thanksgiving week that just passed, so.
Oh yeah, happy Turkey Day, everybody that celebrates that.
Gobble gobble.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, DS4.
What do you I wasn't there, know? But
so what do you want to know? Oh, well, yeah, what bets did you have?
We took bets on our podcast, but
again on Twitch, aka
yeah, on Twitch, aka 300, the number 3, the word 100. Y'all know how I do, but I gotta remember to. Let me see if I can find the bets because.
Well, while he finds it, there was some battles that we didn't talk about because it was like an hour and 15 and we was like tired, so and I still might forget some. So here we go. City Rock, Biggie. It was super tight.
I got all the battles right here. Oh well, not all of them, but
okay. But yeah, they were tight. I like City Rock's first round.
Pun versus Jungle.
Who'd you got?
I had Jungle. Who won?
Jungle.
Jungle won? Yeah. Okay. Now, usually I don't bet versus Pun, but I had Jungle
Pun
on that
was
one.
still hard, but again, like we talked about this last time, he was working double shift. So he was DJ.
Oh, okay.
The whole week. Type. Yeah. Okay. And preparing. And he's Al, so like he always taking care of people type shit. Yeah. But he was still hard, but you could just tell like he was like going on E type thing. And Jungle, I mean, come on.
Yeah, Jungle don't be outside. That's why he was kind of like the underdog for this battle. But I've known Jungle for a long time.
That's my first time seeing him, like live.
I know that boy ain't to be played with, I had to.
He was like a solo. I said, wow, these are solo combos. Yeah. Really good. Very good. Very good.
Let me see. What other bets we had? Trinity versus Terminator.
Yeah, we talked about that.
I had Terminator. Who won?
That's one thing that like we would have to watch, because Trinity,
it was even on that too. I think I took a side bet on that.
Yeah, Trinity's first round was hard, so Terminator was also hard first round, and then I think from my memory, Terminator picked up when Trinity was still amazing, but Terminator picked up. But then it felt like it needed a third round. But I think that's when the time was starting to, the event type thing. Yeah, so I think it needed a third for like a clear one. So right now it's like a tie, or I forgot what me and Solo and Riot say it was Terminator. Yeah, so but I remember Trinity's first round was hard. So, and I was watching from the side because I was a MZ, but I think majority would be Terminator from last
y'all can track my bets too, cause I want my money.
And again, y'all, don't take it too personal, please.
Oh yeah, don't take it personally. Look, okay, let me explain something to y'all. I do this for the sport. I'm a battle head, bro. I came up battling. Like, that's my thing. My brand is around battling.
Well, you used to battle rap, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, people don't know I used to stand outside the train stations and trying to get my Smack DVD on. But,
people
then
don't
it was
know
crunk.
I think people, like, when you came out with crunk music, like, you was just, like, your first time rapping.
Yeah, like, people used to think.
I thought that. So when
thou
people
who
said,
shall not be named used to write my raps. I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? I'm him with this shit. And I really had to go up. But it was just because, the mixing and all that. But whatever, bro. I'm him with this shit.
Yeah, so just to clarify with y'all, Spartan used to battle rap before he was crump rapping. And that's why he is really good at it.
Yeah, it was rap before it was crump, period. Yeah. And then it was crump. Then I learned how to make beats. New York.
Wait, what were we talking about? Oh, personal. Yeah, don't take it personal.
Yeah, don't take it personal, man, because it's the sport. It's for me, it's for the sport, man. So.
Yeah, I could tell y'all, because, shoot, it's just tight. But when I was battling Crush, last year at the corner session. I was gonna say the corner weight. What? The corner session. All right. When I was battling Crush at the corner session, the OGs and vets placed like real life bets, like hundreds of dollars. So each round, I would turn around and they was having meetings after each one of our rounds, and I was like, this is so much pressure, but because we're from that battle culture, I thought that was so tight. So
Bro,
even after the battle, they had the meeting and I was in there, and then they're like, yeah, you beat Crush 2-1. And some people were sad, that because they bet Crush. And again, like, I'm just saying that to just not take it personal, because I'm talking about experience. Like,
this is another thing that's like
money
that derives from hip hop culture. Like, this is like bets, dice games, like all that type of stuff. It's like, it's normal shit, bro. Like,
yeah. Even
when it comes to bets, at the overhype, niggas used to pull me to the side. Like, when I was a newcomer, they used to be like, hey, man, I'll give you $50 right now. You smoke this nigga. Dead serious. And it'd be up for 3 rounds straight. 50 per round? It's up.
Oh, it's gonna be steak and eggs after this, cause
bro.
$50.
And they be right there in my round. Give them more. Give them more.
I'm gonna go back and be like, I know who's betting now.
Bro, bro, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you off mic. What? You gonna be like, that's why he was always in the prep.
All right, next battle.
Let me see. Okay, Knives versus Oxy.
Oh,
I had Knives. I don't even really know who Oxy is. I think, right? No, because people be changing names, right? No. Wait. Okay. But wait, ain't Oxy the one that got 1 rounded twice? That's what I be hearing. I heard that shit like from 20 people. I'm serious. All right, we gonna go to the next battle.
nah, this is where I get in trouble because I don't speak. I'm supposed to balance your ass out. All right.
It's back up.
All right.
Oh, shit.
I got in so much trouble because, look, first of all, in the first podcast, I love Spartan, I love Solo, like, as brothers, but they're still my heroes. So it's like, when they talk, I fucking listen because they're, like my teachers and my big bros and stuff like that. But I understand my position, so that's why I only said like 4 sentences because, I talk a lot for classes and all that, and this was just a time like I didn't know when was the next time I was gonna see bro. So I'll talk about what you said next podcast. Anyways, so Oxy, like, Knives really did good. Oxy, it felt like, I think there was like multiple factors. It felt like he just wasn't like there, but also, like, it's not an excuse, and we always talk about it, it's the hype. Like, we were all the way at the top, so I seen the whole thing. So it was only Crush, Disco, and I think it was only them two, and besides like some of the Crush fam, but it was only like 2-3 of them, so that could be a factor of just why, like, he was still doing dope stuff, but it wasn't reading because, one, it was so huge, like the venue, and then the hype and stuff, and then so it was like I appreciated what he was doing, but in a battle, and I was in the top row, so I couldn't like feel, like those type of things. With Knives, it's crazy because she asked me, what do I think she should do? And I just told her, it's a huge ass venue, travel a little bit, turn your body so people know that you're aware it's a big venue, but it's not, like, it's not defeating you, like you take over that.
People.
Right. So, and that was it. And then the next day I asked her, I said, so how did that feel? She said, yeah, I just took little steps here, boom, went over here, got off, boom, pose, and then it was reading, it was accumulating, and then when she was really doing her shit, so I think with Oxy too, he was kind of in place a lot. He does do a lot of level changes, but it's different. You have to travel or like have to, use different angles and stuff with a huge venue like that, because it just reads. So
that's the XP, man. The
but
lab
again,
is good for all of that.
yeah, but again, we are putting it to the forefront because there's a lot of back talk.
Yeah, that's just what I heard.
Yeah,
you know,
so that's what I'm saying.
What
So don't get mad at us.
Yeah,
of what people are saying.
If that is the case, look, man, just take that L, go back to the lab. You know what I'm saying? Practice, practice, practice. You just got to put yourself in situations. That's what y'all got to do in the lab, man. Put yourself in situations and stop labbing on these moves. Stop. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just like.
That is a gym, though.
That is
put this behind a paywall.
Yeah, that will really change your lab up. But all right,
let me see.
I try to block that.
We make you pay for that.
If you want to learn from him Art of Raw, there are 6 classes, 7 classes, and 3 more coming out.
Here. Let me see. What did I have? Dice and fun and games.
Yeah, we talked about that.
I didn't bet on that.
No.
Those people are.
Yeah. That was like, for me, it was Battle of the Night for the first night.
Mm-hmm.
They were just mad different. The styles was amazing.
I know who they are, but like not really enough to be. Like,
yeah.
That's what I meant by I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm just not gonna clear that up.
Yeah. All right. Well, since you
didn't
didn't
DNA battle.
Bullet.
Everybody had DNA.
I think that's all right. So I'll say it in person, like what it felt like in person, but in footage it might be different. So in person, it's like Bullet understood the assignment, but DNA was dishing out so much stuff that I wish he kind of let stuff breathe a little bit, because he is really, really good. But again, because it's a huge venue, you have to, it's like a shockwave. It's like a sonic boom. Like if you do something, it kind of travels. So if you do something tight and it's starting to travel for people to register, and like you hold again, damn, more workshops. Stop. But then you go back to another thing, you know, like another setup or even get off. But yeah, so this is why I say on footage, it could be different. Yeah, because I like for preference, I would say DNA. But for the assignment of a battle or whatever, Bullet. You know what I'm saying?
That's why, man, for these judging, I mean, for these betting systems, we got to have an agent there live, and then we got to have wait for when the footage come out so we can...
Yeah, I enjoyed DNA's rounds, like, more, but, like, as a dance, like, I don't know how to say it, but as, like, the battle, I enjoyed Bullet's rounds more. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but it's just... You can have these types of opinions too, but if you would ask me on the day of, like, it would have to be Bullet on the day of. Okay. But then, did I bet on that? Because of the criteria of the battle. But I would say DNA though. If we talk about breaking down.
Twin Capone, Twin Dead.
Was I don't know if I was at the venue yet, cause that was one of the first battles, Twin I believe. Capone.
I got money on you, so you better win that battle. Like I said. Landmine and Kill Bill.
That one might. Landmine. That one might. Again, in person, it might be Landmine, and on footage maybe. Kill Bill's first round was like fire though. But then, cause I think he went first. Kill Bill went first. Landmine responded well, and Kill Bill was staying, I think, but then Landmine was going up.
Okay.
I think.
Matrix and Raw Child.
Woo.
I had Matrix.
Really?
Yeah.
As in, like, that's cool, not like, oh shit.
Yeah, Joe, that's my best friend. Joe, Raw Child.
Anything I say, y'all go twist that shit. That's all that said. Really, it's
Raw Child is my best friend, but I had Matrix only because I seen his lab, and then he didn't do his lab, so I'm kind of mad.
You say he didn't?
Yeah, no.
Who?
Matrix.
Yeah, he did not.
Yeah, he didn't.
No.
Yeah.
This is my opinion. I could be wrong, but I think Matrix was still stuck on me in his battle, and what happened, like what people were saying, to where like he was doing too much tricks versus me to where's the get off. So he was mad getting off when he's so nice with the tricks though. Like that's not the issue. The issue was just like, So, yeah, because even for me, like I like when Matrix does his tricks. So when you hear those type of comments, it's not like don't ever do them. It's just do something, balance it out. But Joel was Joel though. Rawchild was Rawchild. So I think I gave it to Rawchild because he was like, while I don't know, I feel like it's not like a fair thing to say. Like Rawchild was doing his thing, and Matrix wasn't doing his thing, but he was, you know what I'm saying? Like, like he wasn't doing what he was known for. But that's kind of I hate when people judge me like that sometimes too.
Nah, because
you weren't doing the tricks and then.
Bro, don't even talk about it because we get into a whole situation where I was there. We could have doubled that illest down. All right, whatever.
But I really enjoy Matrix Get Off. I just think he don't have to. It's like, because I was part of it. Rex does it. Trick sometimes does it to where we kind of over get off to show y'all we could get off. Because, I came from the tricks era too. Now I can't do tricks. But because I love to get off now. But yeah, when I was training under y'all first, I had to do like a 2-minute get off section, then touch my hat. You don't have to do that.
That's lit. Gyms. More gyms.
I know. Fuck.
All right. 2 more. Let's do 2 more. Rex and Solo. I have Rex. Just put it out there. All right, we can move on.
Ours was Ty, but it could be Rex though.
Yeah, I had Rex.
Yeah.
I put money on Rex. Because
Gan. Yeah, if people made me like that whole no tie thing, then Rex.
Yeah, and then Proof and Ruin. You already know I had Rail.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we said Proof.
Yeah, we heard everything too. I like that you cleared it up and kind of not cleared it up, but you kind of let the track be heard and let your position be known or whatever. But we appreciate that. But we heard it all already. I personally knew about it all already. I'm not going to clear anything up that I'm saying now. I'm going to keep this very cryptic. So it's just we heard it all. We heard everything, and we got responses too. So we've been had responses though. That's the whole thing. Because I know everybody wanna. Oh y'all, we heard everything. We know about the other ones. We got responses to them too. They've been done. Like, but y'all is just hella PG. Like it's super PG, and we will take it there. That's all I'm saying. So just look.
Nah.
Oh, the picture. Look.
Show Rev. That's the spirit animal, right?
Big energy.
That is what is happening.
That's the energy right there.
The fact that when you were saying and y'all had the same face. Yeah.
All right. So let's go to
corner session.
Corner session, man. Corner
up.
session. Let's do it. Let's run through these. Take some
maybe just like 4 of those.
Yeah.
Or 3.
Yeah.
Mafioso versus J Concrete. That's funny to read because Mafioso was J Concrete.
Right.
J Concrete is Paul, crowd mover.
Oh.
Yeah, so
I gotta go with J Concrete.
J Concrete. Paul, if you're listening to this, lab with your boy.
Yeah, pull through.
Yeah, I think that'll be the deciding factor. You just gotta.
Cause I'm skill alone. A lot of y'all like take these like hear my bets and y'all hear like, oh, it's cause that's his man's or no, skill alone. Sometimes I'm biased. Majority of the times I'm biased. Most of the time I'm biased, but skill is also. Nah, see, that was a joke, though, because then y'all that was another one.
Right.
That was another one.
See, I knew it. There it is. I knew it. I'm going to put it on the track. I looped it. No.
Nah, but it's skill, man. Skill alone, I feel that full potential. I'm gonna have to take Jay Concrete.
Yeah, my only thing is because like Mafioso just knows like how to perform, you know.
That's true.
And that's yeah. So with Jay Concrete, yeah, just be comfortable. I think it's just whoever is the most comfortable will get that dub. So
Yeah.
it'll be a good battle.
What's another one?
Tiny Eyes versus Evil Ryu for the hardcore belt.
Look, Tiny Eyes, you know I tell you all the time, nigga, you better practice. I tell him that every time I see him.
Yeah.
We ain't even be at the crunk, we be at the barbecue. Hey, nigga, did you practice that? He was like, yeah, man, I'm lying. I practice that, nigga. But that's, yeah, I don't know, man. Linden is, I mean, I gotta stop with that. I be knowing people personally, so I get the
Yeah.
freaking
Skill wise. For the belt.
skill wise for the belt. For the belt, I gotta go Evil Ryu.
Yeah.
Versatility.
Yeah. I mean, we could talk about the concept of the belt a little bit. No,
Oh, is it rules? Is rules involved?
I don't know, but I'm just saying it's a belt dedicated to ER. So, my opinion, because it's, I mean, hardcore enforcer. You know, like, I think it should be like multiple rounds, not a 2-round battle.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it just got to
Hell
go.
battles.
Yeah.
Just gotta be
And
all
if you think about like
Right.
WWE, like
That's
it's
the
anytime, anywhere, like, you know, barbed wire, like no rules.
Hang the belt from the ceiling and let everybody
Right.
whoever get tired. That's a whole.
That's the
right
only
there.
thing I want to say, and obviously, you know, dedicating it to ER. You know, it has to match his legacy. So these 2-round battles, no. These kind of denying battles a lot with the belt. No. Yeah, and I understand because, you know, you want to challenge or whatever. But again, from the root of the idea of WWE, I used to watch it. People would do interviews like this, and imagine if someone pulled up, "Hey, I found you. Battle time for your thing." You know, but we talk about WWE, they're doing an interview. Wow, chair shot, boom. He has a referee with him. 1, 2, 3, and it was exchange. So, you know, just holding the concept alone plus ER, come on, and that's why, you know, again, you too, lab with the boy, because I would love for you to do really good, but Evil Ryu is hella hard, so. That boy.
Versatility, man.
That boy. Yeah, he's crazy.
What's another one?
Alright, 2 more. The last ones is, let's do Kill Bill and Crush.
Crush.
Yeah.
Big Crush. Big CCRK energy. Big Killer Ab energy. See? Bias.
And that's a joke. Don't take
No,
it.
it's not a joke.
Oh.
Bill, that's my man's though, but it's Big Killer Ab energy. What's the last one? Oh, what you think?
Damn. I mean, Crush, but for Kill Bill, my experience battling Crush, you have to respect what he can do. And, you know, like.
I mean, you don't have to. He gonna do it regardless.
Right. But
if you don't respect it, he
your,
might do the move on you.
Right. But for your practice, you know, and for you to want to win, it's like so, you know, try to find how to, you know, twist that into your style. And I think that's the whole reason why I like battling, because someone like Crush, you know, that does what he does, can I somehow match that or challenge that? Or I have a way of doing that. Let me see if mine's is better, you know. So, just don't ignore your battling Crush, because he is insane. But it could be a really dope learning experience. Hey, you could get the dub. Who knows? Kill Bill's nice. Kill Bill nice. All right.
Last one.
Last one. Ruck Boy and Concrete. I don't know either. Damn, because I want to say Concrete. But Ruck Boy is really tight too. And Ruck Boy, like what Ruck Boy does is like kind of not opposite, but it's just like over here towards like what Concrete does. So I don't know though, but if they, I don't know, it'll be interesting on their approach. Like it's kind of like a different style type of thing. But if each one, you know, like prepares for each other, I don't know. But if I would have to choose, like where everyone's at right now, I know Concrete hasn't battled like all year, I think. So when he be in that like type of bag, it could be kind of dangerous. But Ruck Boy has been consistent. So
where you put your money?
Me?
Yeah, where you put your money?
I would say Concrete. And then a side bet for
You go 50-50 split.
I just break even. I just wanted the thrill.
I know they staring at the screen right now.
Rev ain't gonna cut this out either. Just gonna be like.
Nah, I don't know. Ruck Boy might have to take that L. I mean, people already know. He might have to take that L. The boy's skill is crazy. Like, he one of them. He up there.
Yeah.
He like top tier. People know. You know, I had that nigga whooping me for a long time.
Yeah.
So, Ruck Boy might have to take that L. Just like skill. If you want to go skill alone, yeah, the boy gonna take that one.
Yeah. I think skill.
I put my money 100% on the boy.
On Concrete?
Yeah, he gonna take that one. Skill wise, niggas already know how I get down. I'm biased with that too. The skill alone, I'm biased with that too.
Yeah. That could be a topic for the next one.
What?
Judging. Or like, yeah.
Like judging?
In general, yeah.
Oh.
Next time.
I was about to say,
right.
I know it right now. But, yeah, okay, guys. That was episode 5
of Cleared some stuff up. Desert Storm Talk.
Podcast.
And predictions.
We did some predictions. We cleared some stuff up. We got right with y'all. We got wrong with y'all. Again.
Hopefully. Just don't.
Just cooking, you know. Just cooking.
Just don't selective here. Like, listen.
Yeah, just listen to the whole thing. Don't like
what's the context of the conversation first?
Choose. Yeah,
and then what is being said.
Unbiased. Be unbiased. Unemotional. It's just information.
Yeah.
But we bite.
Bye. Oh.
That's funny. Yeah.